Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Josephine. Proud to this time, I never knew what a virtual assistant was, but today it has completely transformed my life and I'm here to share it with you. There was a time I struggled to find a flexible job that matches my skill. That was when I discovered virtual assistant. So before I became a virtual assistant, I was busy as a mom with a baby, taking care of my daughter, doing makeup jobs, selling perfumes, selling marketing real estate properties. Okay, that was when a friend of mine came to my house. She was like, Josie, do you know about a tech skill called virtual assistant? I was like, no. She said, okay, that's what she's doing. She's actually undergoing a skill on that. I'm like, oh, go ahead. I wish you all the best. She was like, won't I come and join? I said, no, I don't want. She was like, okay, no problem. I said, good, all the best. So I said, I'm already into my own business, so she should go ahead and do whatever she wants to do. So do you know that after she finished that training, she came back to me and told me, just I'm done with the training, that see what I've done. See, she was like, she's actually chatting with a company outside the country online. I even saw the chat she was chatting up with them on she was applying for a particular job and they pay her in dollars. I'm like, are you serious? This is what you're actually learning and you didn't tell me? She was like, she told me, and I said, you didn't tell me to this extent. So that was when I actually picked interest to go into it too. So she was like, I asked her, which platform are you learning from? She said TechDrill, and that was November edition. I said, oh wow, so this March I will join March edition. So that was when I picked interest to join. So when I started the training, it was easy and interesting from the first day, but the major challenge, as it progresses, it became tough, but it's also interesting because it's an ad opening. I get to learn things I've never learned before, get to understand that there are various platforms you can work with as a virtual assistant. So, and the major challenge I had during this training was getting to sign up to some of these platforms. It was really most of this platform also requires integration. Most of them have to do with integration. Some platforms like Hotspot, OneDrive, Dropbox too, right? OneDrive, HubSpot. So they require integration. Even a Loom, Zendesk too. Most of them have required integration, and it was my first time having to hear about integration. Borrowing integration means to borrow a particular tool to work with to achieve a particular goal, just like borrowing something from your neighbor and to achieve your own aim. So most of these apps like Hotspots, they will borrow from other platforms like OneDrive, that's good, Microsoft Drive, Microsoft Team, to be able to achieve their own aim. So most of these apps, they require integration. So that's one of the challenges I had too. But with the help of my coach, I'm able to know how to work with them, know how to use the app properly and effectively. So this training actually exposed me to various platforms we can work with as a virtual assistant. And mind you, this training is not just to become a virtual assistant too. It's a platform you can also use to catapult your business to the next level. I've seen it. Even if you don't want to go in as a virtual assistant or as a virtual assistant that's working online, you can actually use it to boost your business. You can use it to make your business to stand out. Okay, so we have been exposed to different platforms like DMS, CRMS, different even media too. So one of the things we learned from DMS was Google Drive, Dropbox. Okay, so and all this while I before now I knew what Google Drive is. Like I have the app on in my phone, but I never knew how to work with it. But with this training, I was able to use Google Drive, type documents using Google Drive, even Dropbox. I could sign signatures, I could get signature back. You get. So as a video assistant, if you are given if you are given a work to do, if you are given a document to work on, you could use your Google Drive to work on that document, then send it to Dropbox to sign signature, then request signature from the company. Okay, that is how easy it is. That is how sweet it can be. I was also amazed working with. I never knew what media was up until now. So working with this platform has exposed me to knowing what media is. Like medias like Loom, Vimeo, YouTube Studio. Okay, before now I know what YouTube Studio was before, but I never knew how to use it. But with this training, I'm using it, right? I'm using it, and it's amazing me. Okay, I never knew I could post my work using YouTube Studio. And you know that after the training, as a makeup artist, I test run the app, and do you know that the first day I made a post using YouTube Studio, I got over 1,000. That was the first time I'm using it. I got over 1,000 views on a post on a video I made, and 25 reactions on that video. I didn't know that. I had to go and show it to my husband. I'm like, babe, see, I post this is the and I made that post. That was around 7. That was around it wasn't 9 in the evening, in the night. In the morning, I woke up. I saw over 1,000 views. You were like, wow, are you serious? I said, yeah. So that what I never knew it was like this. So with this platform, with this platform, it will help your business to boom. Okay, even if you're not even if you're not going to a virtual assistant, you can expand it can help your business to make sales. Loom, you can post on Loom, you can post on Vimeo, you can post on YouTube, and see yourself skyrocketing. Okay, so this platform has helped me a lot, and I'm so happy I joined this training. Mr. Gabriel is doing a good job for us. Okay, he's a very patient person. He knows how to correct his students. That's the part I actually like. He knows how to correct his students. He knows how to teach. He teaches with his heart, and I appreciate him for that. He has taught us so many things that ordinarily I wouldn't have known. He's a patient person. I appreciate him. Thank you, sir. Wherever you are, I appreciate you personally. Thank you for the work you are doing. For you out there, you are looking at to go into a particular skill. I think this skill, virtual assistant, if you're not into business, me, I'm a business person. So even if I don't go for this VA virtual assistant, I can actually use it to my own advantage for my business. Okay, but guess what? I will still go into VA virtual assistant. I will still work as a virtual assistant. So I'm obliging you guys for the next cohort, for the next training. That is next month edition. That is this is March, April edition. I would like you guys to sign up, and you will never regret you signed up. You will never regret it. You will be happy you did. Okay, so thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.